The World Cup just took a new victim. Nobody thought it could happen, until it did. The FIFA World Cup has claimed another giant, and this time millions of football fans were left completely speechless. One nation dreamed of lifting the trophy, but instead, they're not even going. And the reason why changes everything. The FIFA World Cup has always been football's greatest stage. It's where legends are born, dreams come true, and sometimes entire football nations are destroyed. We've seen champions collapse, superstars disappear, and underdogs shock the entire planet. But what just happened may be one of the biggest warning signs in modern football, because another football giant has officially become the World Cup's newest victim. So, what exactly happened, and why could this completely change the future of international football? Let's find out. Section 1. The tournament that forgives nobody. The World Cup doesn't care about history. It doesn't care how many trophies you've won. It doesn't care how many Ballon d'Or winners you have. Every 4 years, everyone starts from zero. That's why former champions have fallen. That's why favorites keep collapsing. And that's why football remains the world's most unpredictable sport. But this latest disaster feels different, because nobody expected another giant to fall this soon. Section 2. New victim. Enter Italy. 4-time world champions, home to some of football's greatest legends, a country that once ruled world football. But today, the reality is painful. They've now suffered another devastating qualification collapse. Fans expected redemption. Instead, they got heartbreak. One mistake became two, pressure turned into panic, and suddenly, the impossible became reality. One of football's biggest nations was watching the World Cup from home. Again, fire retention spike, but here's what's even crazier. This wasn't just about one bad match. It was years in the making. Section 3. How everything went wrong. Football evolves. The countries that adapt survive. The ones that don't get left behind. Italy struggled to replace its golden generation. Young stars arrived, but consistency never did. Managers changed, tactics changed, confidence disappeared, and while smaller nations kept improving, the giants became comfortable. That's when football punished them. Section 4. The rise of the underdogs. This is where the story gets incredible. The World Cup isn't only creating victims, it's creating heroes. Teams once considered easy opponents now believe they can beat anyone. We've seen Morocco reach the semifinals. We've seen Saudi Arabia shock Argentina. We've seen Japan defeat European giants. The gap is disappearing. Every nation now believes, and belief changes everything. Fire retention boost, but wait. The biggest surprise is still coming. Section 5. Why this changes football forever. The modern game is different. Money isn't enough. History isn't enough. Big names aren't enough. If you stop improving, you disappear. The next World Cup may become the most unpredictable ever. More giants will fall, more underdogs will rise, and millions of fans will witness history, because football has entered a brand new era. So who is the World Cup's newest victim? It's not just Italy. It's every football giant that believes history guarantees success. The World Cup has evolved. It punishes arrogance. It rewards courage. And every 4 years, it reminds us why football is called the beautiful game. If this story proved anything, it's that nobody is safe anymore. Not the champions, not the legends, not even football's biggest nations. So here's my question for you. Who do you think will become the next World Cup victim? Tell us in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, hit like, subscribe for more football documentaries, and don't miss the next video where we reveal the biggest World Cup upsets that shocked the entire world. See you there.